Right here, I'm placing a sell on step 200 index. No indicators, no noise, just me reading the chart. And you're about to watch this trade play out exactly how we predicted it. But what is the real reason why this strategy is always working? Let me break it down for you step by step so that you can understand how it is done. It is my sincere hope that if you watch this video from the very start to the very end, you too will be able to get these good trades per week that will rise your portfolio. So let us go and explain step by step why did we enter a selling position right here on step index 200. But before we explain that, you have to understand the type of a trader you are. I, Eddie, personally, I am a day trader. That means I trade the markets in day-to-day basis. So let's just go to the highest time frame, that we use as day traders before we take a trade in any particular market for that particular day. So the highest time frame that we normally use is the daily time frame. Other day traders, they go and use the weekly time frame. But for me personally, based on my trading style and this strategy, I personally prefer the daily time frame. Some day traders start on the 4-hour time frame. So right here is just a matter of preference based on your strategy. And on the daily time frame on step index 200, we can see that this market was moving in a very strong momentum in an uptrend direction. You can see it was moving in almost, one can say it was moving in a clear straight line. So we know how the market is moving whenever it is moving on an uptrend direction, and that is by providing us with series of higher highs and higher lows. But also we know if the market is moving in series of higher highs and higher lows, that means after the market forms a higher high, the market has to form a higher low before it plays out with its forming trend direction. So based on just this simple knowledge right here, we said, okay, the market is already moving this way. So what we were expecting is we were expecting the market to come and retest a little bit to our areas of daily liquidity areas before actual clearing out, because hey, that is how the market is supposed to move in any direction. Let it be an uptrend direction, let it be a downtrend direction. So having this knowledge, we said what to do right now. Let us go on the lower time frame and see if we will get a good system that will make us able to ride this trend towards the daily liquidity areas, just like this illustration right here. It is showing us, or it is illustrating to us. So then we went to the 4-hour time frame. You have to understand, you have to see carefully how I coordinate my time frame. We started on the daily time frame, and right now I am in the 4-hour time frame. Now, on the 4-hour time frame, we already saw that the market that was moving in an upward direction has already shifted. That means this market is moving in a downtrend direction right now. For the case or for the sake of beginner traders, let me explain to you what do I mean by the shift of the market structure. So we saw in the daily time frame that the market was moving in an upward direction, and furthermore, we zoomed in the market on the 4-hour time frame to see this upward direction the way it was moving. We could achieve the market structure the moment the market broke this higher low right here. So as the word itself says, shift of the market structure just simply means that if we were moving in series of higher highs and higher lows. A shift of the market structure, it says now we are shifting from moving in series of higher highs and higher lows to series of lower lows and lower highs. Hence, the term itself explanatory, it says shift of the market structure, and we have shifted. Now, for the case of our actual market right here, the moment the market broke this structure right here, we said, okay, Now the market has provided us with a shift of the market structure. And now what we are hoping is a shift of series, and you can see the market started to move in series of lower lows and lower highs right here. So technically we said, okay, this shift to the market structure is good for us because on the daily time frame we already saw where the market is supposed to go, and that's where is on the daily liquidity areas. We said, okay, let us see on the lower time frame. Now we went to the 1 hour time frame to see if we will get a more good conference. And lucky for us, as you can see on the trade that was taken on the MT5 platform, we entered these positions right here. Why? Because the market was retesting to the previous lower high of a downtrend direction. So here we did not wait for any confirmation because, hey, we saw the information on the daily time frame that like this market is supposed to go on the daily liquidity areas. It was very tricky at the moment because you can see this price almost came to our stop loss levels right here. But we know that our stop loss levels were placed on a very safe area, which was justly slightly above this area right here. So let us say your stop loss was placed at this area right here and you got stopped out. What moment or at what point would you make you enter this market again? It was very simple. You have to understand how you were stopped out. There's this concept known as liquidity grab or liquidity sweep. This is a technical term that means when the big banks or the institutional traders, they want to collect liquidity before moving. So let us say the market was moving on a downtrend right here, and you find only just when the candlestick close above. So let us see, this is how the market was supposed to move on a downtrend, and just one candlestick like this. Let me draw an illustration so that you can understand. This is a very premium knowledge, and you are lucky. And you are lucky to be able to watch this video. And closes above. Just one candlestick, and after this one candlestick closes above, the other candlesticks comes and closes below. So if this occurs on your charts and the trend and you're trading based on a trend direction, like you're not going against the trend, just know that this candlestick that's closed above your level just collected liquidity from all retail traders, hence known as the liquidity grab or the liquidity sweep. That's what happened when the market closed above this area right here. So we said some people were wondering, they were very anxious, like, sir, should we get out of this trade? I told them no. What the market did right there is just a liquidity sweep. This trade goes with the trends, and if you go trading alongside the trend direction, it is very rare for you to go or to get taken out of the market. What will happen is just manipulations so that they ensure that they get many traders out of the market before playing out. Because you have to understand that Forex is just a zero-sum game. For some people to make money in Forex, a lot of people have to lose money, hence a zero-sum game. So you can see for yourself how clean this setup was. The setup didn't need much indicators, didn't need any luck. It just needed patience and a solid understanding of the market structure and price action. Now, most traders, I came to realize that they lose because they rush, they overthink, or they overcomplicate. But what you need is just one clean setup just like this. One well-executed trade. That's all it takes to grow consistently. Don't chase every move. Just wait for the market to give you the story, then strike with precision. Now, guys and girls, if this breakdown gave you any value, please hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. And if you want more real-time setups, join my Telegram group. The link is in the description. Trade smart, be patient, and happy trading.